What on earth is that? It's like a basket of Easter chicks. Hello fellow yarn lovers, welcome to Skegness. I did a video a few weeks ago about going to the biggest wool shop in the UK, which was Black Sheep Wools, and apparently in the comments on DMs, apparently that's wrong. Apparently there's a new biggest shop in the UK, which is the Wool Factory, and apparently it's the biggest one in Europe. So we just stayed the night at the Karima guest house, which is literally around the corner from the Wool Factory, and we're going to go and investigate, so let's go. Now, there is an elephant in the room, it is this, okay? As many of you know, me and other half, here he is, we went to Amsterdam, and yeah, we had a good time. We just walked and found loads of yarn shops and had such a great time. But unfortunately, I didn't know I had a chest infection, and when I get really poorly, I get coleslaws. So we're going to have to put up with the coleslaw for this video. So anyway, let's go. Okay, we've just walked in and I am drawn to this. The Wool Factory, get Teddy for it. What on earth is this? Oh, that is so soft. It is 80 meters. That is really soft. Teddy makers, that's what you need. Oh, that's nice. It's like Easter colours. There's quite a few colours in this. There's like white, there's like a brownie colour. There's some over here as well. So there's like a luminous grass green. Oh wow, what's this? Let's have a look here. The Wool Factory Fur Baby. Oh wow, that is so soft. That is so nice. What is it, 50 grams? 27 meters? That's dead nice. What is it, 150? Cool, I'm just like ruining the displays. It's in pink, that's a bit of me. Oh, it's in loads. Wow, there's, oh my god, is that Dalmatian colours? What on earth? It's going to ruin the display to have a look at this. That is so cool. Oh, it's so soft. That's nice. I don't know what I'd use it for. I'd definitely get some. And let's have a look. There's just literally tons and tons of colours. What's this? Eyelash yarn. £1. Eyelash yarn is £1. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen it cheap. 75 meters this. 50 grams. Feels quite weighty, quite compact. That's nice. There's actually a ton of different colours. You can see my shadow. It's actually a really sunny day. I might go to the beach after. Oh my god, I didn't see this. How could I not see this? Oh, it's purple. Comment down below if you think I need to make Sneaky a jacket with this. That's so nice. Okay, we're off to a good start. There's also some blues down there, if the camera will bloody cooperate, camera. Those are really nice. Anyway, right, I've actually seen this. I love this. What is it? Woolcraft Carousel DK. Let's go and have a look down here. I think there's only one. I actually really like this, and there's only one. It's £5.85 this, and it is, let's have a look, it's 200 grams. I might just pop it back and then I'll see if they've got another one or something similar, but I really like that. And next to that one we have got some James C. Brett Aurora, which is at £3.99. What's this? Woolcraft with Love DK, £2.99. There's tons of different colours here. Don't forget you can check these guys out online. They are online. There's actually quite a few colours of this DK carousel. That's really nice. It kind of looks like almost similar to something that I brought back, a bit like the James C. Brett. It's a bit like the Signet that you can get. It's like those colours, but it's really nice. It's nice in a DK. I might get some of those. I'm not sure. We've got a project bag. Oh, there was patterns around as well. And actually, I can see what I need. Look at this. Look at this. I'll be back for some of those in a bit. Oh, that's nice. What is that colourway? I'm looking at like beiges. I think I'm going to be... It's because we're near the seaside. So the other half is holding that. Yeah, just stick it in the basket, darling. You might as well. Oh, he has done as well. Are you paying? We've got some swirly whirly. We just got a bit more stock from the James C. Brett Aurora. That's cute. They must have the pattern for these little chameleons. So a ton of swirly whirly. There's even Christmas swirly whirly. Let's move along. We've got some James C. Brett Stone Wash in loads and loads of different colours. It's very organised. We've got some DK as well. Oh, more yarn coming here soon. We like to hear this. £3.99. That's actually such a good price because I've paid £5 for this before, so that's good. Oh, and it's in a solid colour. Didn't know that. I might be tempted to get some of this solid colour because I do actually have that one in the house that I've been meaning to make a project with. Anyway, moving along, there is actually wool behind me as well. There's the other half just following me with my basket. The Wool Factory Next Generation DK. Can we give it a squish? It is. Next Generation DK, 100% recycled fibre. So recycled acrylic and recycled polyester, 200 metres, 218 yards. I mean, it's not the softest, but if if you care about the environment, and you probably could make something cool with that. That blue would probably make like a good granny square project. But there's quite a few different colours in this, and it's 125 a ball, so that's actually really, really good. Anyway, coming back around here, we've got some princess colours in the King Cole Beaches DK. All different colours. We've got King Cole Bramble. We've got King Cole Tweed. Absolute ton. Love this. And this is literally just the first aisle as well. If I move the camera around, like we've got so much more to show you. So there's the tweed. I'm not going to dwell too much on everything just because I'm very conscious that I could literally make like a 3-hour video of this place. But what's this? It is Curiosity DK. It's pretty cool, that. It's like if you want to make like a really nice shawl, you could. £5.55 for that. Tons and tons of different colours. See, like when I'm shopping online, I wouldn't normally like gravitate towards like the section that has all of these on. So that's why it's so nice to have shops like this that just literally show you everything. Anyway, right, we've got some Cotton Top DK by King Cole, which is nice, £3.75. It's not the softest, but it's okay. It's quite nice. Maybe wear something wearable. Let's have a look. We've got some Hayfield Spirit. More Hayfield Spirit. King Cole Harvest. Now, I've heard that this is really soft. Have I touched this before? I probably have. King Cole Harvest. That is actually very, very nice. I think I did find some of this, and I think it was in Black Sheep Wools. And I don't know if I edited it out, but I had a good squish of it, and it is nice. I can't actually find a price for it. But it is online, so if you do like the King Cole Harvest, then go and have a look online. You'll be able to find it. We're moving on. We're getting to like one of my favourites, which is marshmallow. So I'll squish the marshmallows in a second. Other half just pointed my attention to this beautiful blanket. That's very nice. Oh wow, look at these squares. That's cool. I'd have to like deconstruct that mentally before I attempted it. These are cool. That's a bit different. Oh, hang on. Cedar. Ah, okay, right, so it's made with Hayfield Bonus DK. That's cool. Design. 10120 blanket. Okay, so there's a pattern. There's a pattern for that blanket. Let's have a look here. So we've got what's in these packets. Oh, bit of Signet Pure Wool. Just like a ton of Signet Pure Wool all down there. We're getting to James Seabright Emotions, which is cool. It's a bit like folk festival-y, which I like. Marshmallow pies, £4.29. All different colours of marshmallow pies. I actually want to make a basket weave square tutorial with the ones I've got in the house. I think I've got 2 or 3 in the house. They've actually got some Christmas colours down there. And I keep meaning to make tutorials for you guys, but I keep coming shopping for yarn and showing you what I'm up to. So I'm going to have to like really buckle down and get some tutorials out. Oh, got some Wendy Giggles. I do like a bit of Wendy. Wendy's really nice. It kind of reminds me of Papatia Batik. That's very nice. Like this colour. See, I made my Barbie cardigan with my Papatia Batik, and it kind of has the same feel to it because it's probably produced in a very, very similar place. Anyway, moving along. Got some cute little displays there. We've got Colour Rush DK. Now, I heard on the grapevine that this is being discontinued, and I was absolutely devastated. So I hope it's not true, but I'm pretty sure it is being discontinued. But there's some beautiful colours here, so you might want to come and stock up before it disappears, if that's true. But I heard it from a very reliable source, which is one of my yarn dealers. That's really nice. Oh, I'm actually seeing the Signet Everyday Prints. I think I actually need another one of these. How much is this? £2.89 for these. Oh, by the way, this was... is there a price? I don't know if there's a price. Is it the £3.39? I don't think it is. I'm not sure. The Wendy Giggles DK was £3.25. That's a cool colour. I like that. Not very often you see variegated oranges. I actually need a variegated green one. That might be a bit too bluey. I need something very, very variegated-y green with just greens. That's nice. Other half's pointing at more yarn behind me. I'll get to the yarn behind me in a second. Darling, I would like this because it needs a friend. I've got a friend for it in the house. What's here? We've got King Cole Striped Baby. That's really, really soft. That's lovely. Oh, there's a purely variegated green one, but it's a bit too white. It shows you how it knits up as well. Let's have a look. Right, this is, so all $3.99 on these shelves. We're about to get to the Hayfield bonus DK. Love a bit of Hayfield bonus DK. There's actually a lot of stock up there. What's up here? It's a secret. There's a ton of stock, like an absolute ton of stock, which is cool. I think these things here are waiting to go out. I'm just trying to get the camera to cooperate because it's wiggling around everywhere. That's my shoulder. Come on, camera, cooperate. We've got yarn in front of us. Right, so absolutely adore Hayfield Bonus DK. It's one of my favourites to work with. £2.25, literally cannot argue with that price. There's all the different colours of the rainbow here. I've not found the Stylecraft wall yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be very close to this. I think actually that might be all the Stylecraft up there. So tons and tons of Hayfield Bonus DK here. And then I think we'll move on to the Stylecraft, but we'll have a look at that in just a second. So before we go down there, we need to have a look at these because we've just come down that side. Hang on. So we've just come down this side. We are now going to have a look down this side. So we've got Baby Sparkle. So yeah, nice. Love this stuff. Love working with it. They've got the blues. They've got all the different colours. Got the pinks, the greens. Which one did I work with the other day? I worked with one that had like green and yellow in it. I don't think it's here. Or was it that one? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's a different dye lot. Anyway, it's really nice to work with. Really soft. I worked with, was it this one? Anyway, it's really nice. We've got, so Baby Care DK is $175, which is just like all the prints. It's lovely. Make baby blankets. You can wash them and they wash really well, even when they've been puked and pooped on. So moving along. Oh, I've not seen this before. What's this? Fillers, Acrodot Baby. That's really nice. Wow. I've not seen that before. From Turkey, of course it is, the motherland of yarn. 300 metres, that's really good. Is there a price for this? I don't think there's a price on it. However, when we came in, I think that the manager was just kind of putting these out. So there's not a price just yet. Oh, the half. Messing the place. All right, okay. There's a whole thing of prices there. I don't know which one it is, but honestly, check them out online because all the prices will be there. We've got some Rico Baby Dream, which is really, really soft. I love this stuff. We've got some Baby Pebble DK. Now, Pebble DK is one of my all-time favourites, and I've literally got the colour that's at the bottom because I've been meaning to make a cardigan from it, and I think I've done the back panel, but that's as far as I've got. The pink colours are really nice as well, but there's literally just one of them. What are they? Look at the size of these. Faircraft Junior Shades DK, ideal for baby and junior wear. I mean, with this colour, I'd wear it myself. Like, nothing for babies here. What is this? This is dry. Darling, just hold that next to your head for me, will you? That is massive. Absolutely massive. What's the deets on this? It is 0.5 kilogram. It is 1,500 metres. You know what it is? If I was going to make a hexagon cardigan, very much like the one I'm wearing right now, one of these would do it. That's really cool. And it's less than £10. Let me just get back in there. Okay, so moving along, we have got some... Oh, that's really soft. Baby Blossom DK by Hayfield. That's gorgeous. That's really, really soft. Lots and lots of different colours. And a really cute pink and green one at the bottom. That's nice. Then we've got some King Cole Cherish. This is the shade Raspberry. That's really soft. Like, I actually thought it looked like it had cotton in it, but it doesn't. It's just a low pill acrylic. And then it's up with a pattern. So that's really nice. There's a pattern there for that one. Loads and loads of different patterns and all the different colours. We've got some, honestly, there's just loads of it. Lovely. Is there a price? Oh, there is. King Cole Cherish, $3.99. Loads and loads of different colours. Okay, we've got some James C. Brett Baby Marble, which is nice. This is £3.15 per ball. Tons and tons of this here. Lots of different colours. There is actually some Rickaroomi behind me, so other half just squishing. Is that nice, darling? If you want to make your Barbie a shawl, that's what one of my friends said to me today. Well, you can make Barbie shawls with these. I'm pretty sure if you used about 5 or 6 of these, you could probably make a decent shawl. That's not the one. I'm not going to touch the prices. Like, I'm not sure what this is, just because there's a few prices. They were like sorting things out, and the guy who owns the place did say on the email that it's nowhere near the finished article. But these are cute. We see these quite a lot in lots of places. It is, all right, these must be the proper prices, I think. These are the cotton prices. 139 per little skein. So very inexpensive, especially if you're making like little amigurumis, and there's literally like a ton, an absolute ton of different things, like different colours and stuff here. Moving along from the baby marble, we have got some Jarrell Heritage knitting. That's nice and soft. It's from Bradford, so not too far away. It is 100 grams. It is 25 acrylic, 20% nylon, and 55% wool. And you can just feel the wool in there, but it's not like completely obvious. If you were going to make something with this, it's probably better off as like a jumper or a vest over something, because if you get that little bit of itch with wool, you probably would get it with this, but it feels dead squishy and nice. Anyway, some King Cole cutie pie here, which is £3.89, and it's in some gorgeous colours. Move along, we've got the Fjord by King Cole. I like that. The Fair Isle Effect self-patterning yarn. Not when you crochet. Anyway, moving along. So it's £4.25 a ball for this. And we've got some King Cole Little Treasures. That's, oh my god, that's so soft. That's really nice. Anti-pilling acrylic and polyamide, or polyamide, whatever it is. It is 320 metres. That is a lot of meterage for what you're getting. And it's £3.99. Tons and tons of different colours. Anyway, we are going to move around. We're just going to squish a few pom-poms, and then we're going to move around onto the next aisle. End of the aisle, we've got all of these different colours. Oh my god, is that a scarf? Shut the front door. With pom-poms at the end. Oh, whoever made that is just a genius. That is gorgeous. Let me just like zoom out. That is gorgeous. I feel like I want one now. It's only £1.50 a ball as well. Anyway, right, King Cole Riot. Wow, now this looking very, very much like the Signet in the shade Wicked, which I have at home, which I need to do the tutorial. I have actually made the full garment with this. This feels a little bit more scratchy than the Signet stuff, but it's gorgeous colours. It's really nice, really good for making like scarves and outerwear and stuff. And this colour, I absolutely love this colour. It's so gorgeous. And oh, hang on a second. I didn't know they had this. You guys have seen my hat. I'll put a picture of me in my hat. Now, I made that hat with Hobby Universe, the Halloween version. And I didn't know King Cole did its own version of it. That's really cool. I actually also have this in the Nacco Vals as well, which I got in Turkey, which I've... You know when some yarn is so precious that you don't actually want to make anything with it, you just want it to sit on your shelf. That's what that's been doing. Anyway, right, we've got some Serda here. So there is some Hayworth Tweed. We've got some Katia hiding behind this jumper here. Alabama Flash. That's nice and soft. So it's half cotton, half acrylic. Quite soft, quite nice. Moving down, we've got some Serda Snuggly, which it is very snuggly. It's very nice. I think they're just restocking here, so I don't know what goes here. But then we've got some Cloud 9, some DK. That's really soft. That makes such a cool hat, actually. I like it. This is $4.39. Moving along, got some tropical beaches. A lot of tropical beaches. Oh, what on earth is this? This is massive. We're going to have to do a head size check. Darling, will you put this next to your head, please? Jewel spun ombre. It's massive. That is massive. What are the deets on this? So this is 400 grams. So it's just 100 grams less. Don't mistreat the wool. Hold it gently. It's just 100 grams less than the other one that we saw. I think the other one we saw was like 1,500 metres. This is 1,000 metres. It is $21.95 per ball. Obviously the quality is there. But there is an absolute ton of different colours. So that's really nice. To be fair, you could probably make yourself like a really, really long, like blanket type scarf if you got one or two of these. I mean, bearing in mind, this would be quite bougie, be quite expensive. However, worth it in the long run because it would probably last quite a long time. On this one behind, we've got the Serda Jewel Spun. So that's all the different shades. We've even got the little swatch kit here with all the different colours all swatched up. And then moving on, we have Rico Painted Power. Am I really Painted Power? What is that made of? I'm not sure if I like the feel of this. It is so it's acrylic and polyester. I don't know if I like the feel of it. It's squishy and it's soft. There's something about polyester sometimes that I don't like. We're moving along to Signet. So a lot of Signet here. So the Signet Aaron's, a lot of Signet Aaron in here in all the different colours. I think the rest of this row is just pretty much all Signet Aaron. I know we've got some Jowl Baby, some Rambler Aaron. That's nice. That's very, very soft. So this must be where all the Aarons live. And then behind me, this needs to be filled with goodness. It's not got goodness in it yet. Back to the hayfield wall, and then it comes into like all the style crafts. So there's like quite a few different shades of style craft here as well. Oh, we saw this in the last vlog in Amsterdam, one ball by itself. I'm going to come back to this a bit later because I do need to buy some stylecraft. But we are going to go up this way and have a look up here. So what's this? This is more Aran. So Croftland Aran here. And we've also got Scandi, Croftland Aran. It's quite scratchy, that one. What's this one? Same thing, yeah, Croftland Aran. Lots and lots of different colours. What is this? King Cole Crescendo Aran. Why am I getting a Michael Jackson song in my head? This one, 100 grams, made in Turkey, 220 metres. Quite nice, that. Moving along, King Cole Forest. Oh, wow, by Katia. I do like a bit of Katia. That's really soft. That's gorgeous. I like it. I could just sit and pet it. It's really nice. A few different colours of the Katia, and then some solid ones. That's nice. And then we've got some creative Melange Gazzato. I'm going to butcher that name. I actually thought that was going to be a bit softer. It is soft, but I just thought it was going to be softer. There's quite a few different colours of that. Got some huge, what is this? Blanket in a ball. Oh, okay, so you can make a baby blanket with one ball. $8.99. That's cool. So if you know anybody that's expecting and you don't want to, get loads and loads of different balls, there you go. Not very many girl colours. I mean, there is a purple, but I'm sure that there's loads more online. We've got some huge Aran and wool balls right here by Hayfield Bonus, which is really nice. Is there a price? I don't know if there's a price. No, that's for those. I'm guessing like usually these are about 8 to 9, maybe £10 in some cases. But don't quote me on that. Check out the website. Oh, this is nice. I like that. I would wear that. Hayfield Bonus wool. I'm being attacked by a ball of wool. It's like, please buy me. Let me just get back in there. All right, if you like this, which I do, 10323 sweater by Serda. That's really nice. It's knitted. Alas, it is beyond me. It is knitted. Speaking of knitted things, this is cool. So we've got Serda pattern here. I actually really like that. Look at this little jumper. It says POW. That's cool. It is 2618 Super POW sweater. That is really nice. Did they make them in grown-up size? I probably could, make that for myself. I could make that for you, darling. A heck of a lot of big balls coming down here. So, all right, okay. So here are the prices around about. So $8.75. This is the Woolcraft Aran, which is, I love Woolcraft Aran. There's a lot more here. All different colours. So they've got like the stripies. They've got some of like the, not variegated, but like they've got different like colours in with them, like twisted. Like for example, this one's pink, but it's twisted with some blue fibre just to make it like extra interesting. Let's have a look. Is this one $10.95? It is really nice. I really like that. We've got a James C. Brett marble chunky just hiding underneath there. And then there's another one just behind it. Anyway, what's behind me? Oh, this needs to be filled with more goodness. But I think I missed this. What is this? Pearl Sky DK, £1. Limited edition. That's nice. That would make something very drapey. 100% acrylic. I do like that. That is very nice. There seems to be like just autumnal colours left in that. Oh, it's reduced to clear. So if you want to make something like drapey with this, there is still quite a lot of it left. I'm thinking Christmassy with that. You could make like a Christmas table runner with that because there's a nice red that would match that green. So £1 if you want it making your Christmas things. You could start that now. Let's come around here. So we've got to vlog this nice narrow aisle full of goodness. We've got, what's this? Sprinkles Pop. That's cool. We've got some, what's that? Rico Iro Chunky. Probably saying that wrong. Is this like the Pato Aran? That's quite thick, that multicolours. It's like an Aran weight, that one. We have got, oh no, it's more like a chunky actually, a bit more chunky. What are these? Tweeds. So, multi-tweeds. We've got Colour Rush Chunky, which is gorgeous. Look at these, like proper nice colours here. All right, this is why the James C. Brett Marble Chunky was peeping through, because it's all here. Love a bit of James C. Brett Marble Chunky. It's $6.75 in here. All the different colours. I've got some chunky Katia Splash in here as well. Cedar Jewel Spun, and then one of my all-time absolute favourite yarns in the whole wide world, which is the Woolcraft Pebble Chunky. I absolutely adore this. It's $5.99 a ball here. I think they've got some new colours out. I don't know if that's one of the new colours. There are some new colours of it that have come out, and I was stalking them online. But yeah, if you ever need to make yourself like a hat and a scarf for winter, I actually made other half this. Let me just see if I can insert a picture of other half wearing his pebble chunky things. But I absolutely love this. I've actually got some of the pink in the house to make myself something. I believe I'm knitting with this one actually. Yes, you heard me right. I am knitting with this one. That'll probably be ready by like Christmas next year because it seems to take forever when you knit things. Anyway, I'm missing things out that are behind me. You've got the Hayfield Spirit Chunky, which is here. Darling, was there more behind you there? Did I miss some yarn? Oh, other half leading me up here. We've missed out on the Hayfield Bonus Chunky Tweed. So there's a whole Hayfield Bonus Chunky Tweed here in these colours. You like that colour? And then moving down, so there's like stuffing in here. King Cole, Hayfield Spirit. What's this one? Woolcraft, New Fashion Chunky. Love this stuff. This is very inexpensive, this stuff. Love it. I don't know what the price is here. There's no price. It might be around the other side. I don't know if it was supposed to go down that way to see the prices. Anyway, we've got a lot of tinsel. Oh my God, look at this. It's like Christmas, but it's not. I love that. £2.49 for King Cole tinsel. Gorgeous. I love tinsel. We're going to move along here. We've got some King Cole Fruity Licious. Oh, it's so squishy. It's given, like when you get like a bath mat and then you stand on it and you just absolutely love it. That's what it's given. Like, it just feels so nice. Oh, we've got some of these packs up here. I've just actually sold mine on Vinted. I made one of these in these colour, and then I've sold my cream one on Vinted just because I don't know when I'd get round to making anything with it. So I thought it'd best off going to a different home. Anyway, right, we've got some Baby Blossom Chunky. I think these are all the prices here, so around about the £2.60 mark. Baby Chunky, if you're going to make some chunky baby blankets or whatnot, it's all here. And we're back to the Stylecraft wall. Oh, let's have a look. DK. Like that. I thought that's one of the new shades. That one's Poppy. Okay, right, now. This. So we're going to get onto all of these chenilles in just a second. So there was more chunkies behind me, which I'm going to have a look at. So Hayfield Bonus Chunky. Is the price here? I don't think the price is here. I mean, if I can find a price, I might put it on the screen, but there's no price here just yet. Right, so with the chenilles, we have got the Wool Factory. So it's their own brand, basically. And it's really soft. It's really nice. There's a few little friends peeping. Little Tiggy Winkle's nose. Oh, those are nice. We've got some sparklies. So I know that Joann's is closing over in America. So if anybody's searching for an alternative to the Juicy Couture yarn, you could always try things like Jelly Baby. Because I know that this place ships over the pond. So if you want to try this out, Jelly Baby, it is £3.25 a ball. Not sure what that is in dollars. Maybe like $4.5, $5-ish. I'm not sure. But yeah, so you could always try out this place and see if they'll ship it over the pond for you. But there's a few different sparkly ones. There's some James C. Brett Flutterby Chunky, which I have worked with, and it is very nice. I made a scarf out of this. There's some Christmas colours here, and then we've got all the solid colours here. So tons and tons of solid colours. So if you like to make your amigurumis, this is like somewhere where you could shop. Look at these. That's so cute. It's like a parrot. Then we've got like the speckly Flutterby Chunkies. So at the end of the chenilles, we are getting back to like the normal kind of chunkies. So this is the Nordic Chunky, which kind of knits up like this. And then if I turn around, we've got we're just back to the Woolcraft New Fashion DK. It's $1.99 per ball. If my camera will cooperate and show you where I'm pointing, $1.99 per ball, because Woolcraft New Fashion DK, it's really inexpensive and it is really nice. I've made tons with it. I've got some of the eyelash yarn hiding up here, so if you do want some of the eyelash, there is an absolute ton of it. Moving along to the end of this one, this is Cottage Spun, which is really, really nice, by King Cole. We've got some of the Hedgerow Chunky, which the Safari. Now, I saw a jumper made of this in Scotland when we were in Montrose, and I just fell in love with how it looked. It was knitted, so I'm not going to achieve that look with crochet. But this one is £6.25 a ball, and believe me, it does knit it does knit up really, really nice if you are knitting with it. Right, let's move along. We've got some more little teensy amigurumi things. This is the Serdar one. It's not rikirumi, this is Serdar. Other half just checking out the patterns there. And then we have made it onto the Signet Pato Chunky. Now, I love me a bit of Signet. I absolutely love Signet Pato DK, Signet Chunky. It's gorgeous. I love it. I did get a lot of it in my advent calendar as well. And it is $1.49 a ball for this, which is an absolute bargain, an absolute steal. And then the Chunky $1.59 a ball. So, like, if you like your Chunkies and you want something relatively inexpensive, then this is a really, really good option. Anyway, moving along, we've still got a ton of shop to go. We've got lots of pom-poms, bit of a pom-pom squish. There's some little rikirumi kits. I think this is the crochet along, and I was thinking about taking part in this, but I have an absolute ton to be doing with gifts for like wedding and stuff. But anyway, let's move along. There's some another little kit here, so knitting fun. There's some books down here, some more books there. There's a sock book. These are buttons. There's an absolute ton of buttons. Oh, these are cool. I like these. Oh, where was that when I was making my Akatar spring coat cardigan? There's blue roses. Let me just zoom you in. Blue roses. Those are really pretty. I wonder if there's pink ones. If there's pink ones, like sold. We've got project bags above here as well. Oh, I was actually just looking at getting one of these. Do we have pink roses? I'm just looking for pink roses. There's like a pink flower. That's nice. Just because with my new cardigan that I'm wearing, I should get some buttons to put on it, but I'm indecisive. There's an actual puppy face in there. That's cool. Oh, look, pom-poms. Right, so pom-pom. So Rico Design pom-pom. Pom-pom print. All the different colours of this. It is $10.99 for this, and then I return. I'm going to go down this aisle in just a second. What on earth is that? It's like a basket of Easter chicks in here. That's massive. Now we're doing a head size check. Turn it like that way. It's massive. It's huge. It is around. It's $9.95, so around £10 for these ones. We've got some. What's this? Super yummy. Like this is just feels like an absolute squish in my hand. That's gorgeous. Super yummy is $4.49. We've got some super chunkies here now. So all down here, these appear to be all the super duper chunkies. So you've got new fashion super duper chunky $1.99. That's the same thing. Oh, that feels really soft. I wasn't expecting that to be really soft. That's really nice. There's some sparkly, look at this, Seriously Majestic Metallics by Signet. That's really soft and it's sparkly. And there's like a Christmassy colour. And then, got some Flutterby hiding down here. Let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, that's a bit scratchy, that. Super chunky Signet. A bit too scratchy for me. But there's tons here. We've got some Hayfield bonus, super chunky, extra value, £2.29. Honestly, like these prices, you can't argue. It's like such good value. We've got a few more. Oh, is this Toasty? We've got some massive Toasties here. So Toasty is $4.95. But then we've got the James C. Brett Snuggable or Huggable. James C. Brett Huggable, super chunky, one ball, one blanket. Really? Includes 3 free patterns. Anyway, $9.95 for that. And then the Toasty is $4.95. So that's quite nice. I like that, especially this green. Have a feel of this, darling. It's very soft. Mm-hmm. So like at the end of the aisle, you kind of come towards the end of the Stylecraft, and then you get onto the New Fashion DK by Woolcraft. Like I will sing its praises. I absolutely adore this stuff. Like I think some of my Taylor Swift cardigan I made with New Fashion DK because it is just really nice, and it's literally $1.60 a ball. So I'm gonna just step back a little bit because I can't zoom out very well with this camera. But like it's just there's so many shades, and it is really nice. Like I think. I don't know what shade. Oh yeah, so like the shades I used were like, the purples and the oranges. Like that's like the Taylor Swift kind of orange that I used. And then there was browns and whites. I can't remember exactly what I used, but I'm pretty sure that I used New Fashion DK for the majority of it. Anyway, so that is the huge acrylic DK wall there. And then towards the end, we've got some drops. No, I've never seen drops in person. So it's alpaca and wool. Is there a price for this? £2.70. It's 4-ply. That actually feels quite soft. It's like a teensy bit of a scratch to it, but it is really nice. So there's a few different colours. There's not tons and tons, but there's a few different colours. and then moving around. So I'm pretty sure this wall here is customer toilets, and I think you can get a cup of tea. We were offered a cup of tea and we came in. Anyway, right, I think this might be where like the bouge lives, because we've got some drops alpaca silk. Oh, that's really nice. That's gorgeous. I don't see a price though. There's no price. We've got some more of these up here as well. I love this so much. The Wool Factory fur baby. It's so cute. Bristol alpaca silk by drops. There's no price. However, like I said, do check it online. We've got some drops daisy unicolor extra fine merino wool, which is nice. We've got some, what's this? Drops soft tweed. So that one's £4. There's like one price there. I think they're kind of in the middle of price and things. They must have been really, really busy. Some drops charisma, which is a little bit scratchy if I'm honest. £2.30 for that one. What's this one? Is that just some more merino extra fine? That's nice. That feels really nice. Drops snow mix. This is 100% wool. Yes, I can feel that. It's pretty scratchy. What's this? Oh, there's some more of the teddy. They've got like a ton of stock here. What's this? Drops Polaris mix. 100% wool. Bit scratchy. And I think we're going to get onto some cotton cakes here. So Rico Creative. I do actually like the way these feel. These are only £10. So you've got like a whole shawl for like a 10. For a tenner. It's only 800 metres. There's a few different colours. Little few extra bits of stock, I'm guessing. What is this? That's really nice. Some sock yarn here. Coloured Ab sock. It's very similar to what I've just bought from Delft when we went to the Netherlands. So a couple of sock ones. And then we've got a little bit of space here for some goodness. And there's some pom-poms. And what on earth is this? Oh, I don't even know what's going on with these little hands, but he's cute. There's still a ton. We're going to go over and explore this area in just a second. So socky yarn is all £4 here. Very socky. There's some Sirdar cotton DK in there. There's some majestic DK. There's like a whole wall of like anything you could need. Oh, what are these cakes? Let's just have a little walk over here. I've just spotted all of these cakes. The Woolcraft. So are these just like own brand cakes? Oh, hang on a second. I expected that to feel a bit softer. Retwist chainy cotton. I think it might be like for macrame. I'm not sure. I don't think I'd wear anything made with that because it's a bit ropey. I mean, it's really pretty, don't get me wrong. I just think that it's something to do with like macrame or like making things like if you were going to make like a plant pot, it'd look gorgeous. But there's loads of lovely colours in that one. It's just, that's not what I was expecting to feel. £6.49 per cake there. And then coming around, we've got some rowan. So we love a bit of rowan, a bit of bouge. That's gorgeously soft. So cotton wool. Yeah, so even though it's cotton, like I can't argue with it because it's really, really soft. £5.49. A couple of patterns around. We've got some mode rowan, which is really nice. I think I first saw this when we were in Scotland. So that is really nice. So everyday luxury. Indeed, it feels it. Alpaca haze. That just feels gorgeous. There's a few pattern books there. A few different bits. Some Hayfield bonus GK. £1.75 here. So pretty nice colour. What's this? King Cole Baby DK, reduced down here. What are these? Cupcake DK, reduced to clear, £3.50 each. That's nice. Do I need it? I don't know. Do I want to save it? Of course I do. And there's a few little bits. Paint your own crafts. Oh, it's like Easter things. That's cool. I don't think I've got time to do any painting. Right, what are these? Some Rico Essentials crochet, so if you like to make miniature crochet things, jewellery, etc., you can get those here. Those are, is that £2.75? I think that's the right prices. You can make this hat, if you want to make this hat. This Rico hat kit will set you back £6.99. There's a few different ones. We've got a whole bunch of t-shirt yarn here. Wow, that's a lot. Retwist. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I'm not in the market for t-shirt yarn, but if you like t-shirt yarn, £6.50. There seems to be an absolute ton of options. I'll do a circle around. So lots of different colours here. Around here as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, those are pretty cool if you like your t-shirt yarn. We've got a few little amigurumi kits. He's cute. We've got some West Yorkshire Spinners Bouge in here. So it's like lace. Let me just feel it. That feels really nice. West Yorkshire Spinners, what is it? It is exquisite, and it does feel exquisite. It is nice. We have got some Retreat Chunky by West Yorkshire Spinners here. I'm just going to kind of explore in here. I saw some little pretty cakes here. These are nice. What are these? Superba Twirl by Rico. These kind of feel a bit socky, so like socky type yarns. They're very nice. It feels really nice. Some King Cole ones here. So King Cole Footsie 4-ply. That's really interesting, that colour. I like that. We've got some Superba Footballs here. There is some Woolcraft Superwash sock yarn. Some Soft Spin by Rico. Some Superwash Bamboo. I've actually got some material. Wasn't expecting to find material. Majestic yarns. There just seems to be a few majestic yarns dotted around here as well. £1.20 a ball. Absolute bargain. This is kind of the other side of the sock yarns here. So pretty much same thing on this side. And then we've got some Woolcraft Baby Care 4-ply, which is £2.49 a ball. That colour is just absolutely gorgeous. What is this? This little cone all by itself. That's a really, really soft cone. 2,000 metres. 2 kilometres of yarn right there. I just spotted a gorgeous cardigan at the back. I'm going to go and investigate in a minute. But anyway, so baby 4-ply, if you want like a nice drapey baby item, like a blanket or a little cardi or something, that's nice. I'm just looking at these. Oh, you can buy the hexis. What? Are you kidding me? £25 for a hexi. That should be like at least double if anyone's put in all that work. That's really nice. I've literally just finished my hexi last night, so I don't need any more hexis, but that's really nice. Oh, wow, £25. Darling, would you like a cardigan? Oh. That honestly, like, these would sell on Etsy for like... Yeah, these would sell on Etsy for like 50, 60 quid. Anyway, right, I think this is like the last little bits of yarn that we're getting to here. So we've got some King Cole Cherish, which is so freaking soft. It's gorgeous. It's £3.75 here. Other half just checking out. Yes, there is a customer toilet. So if you need a wee wee, then you can use the toilet. A few bits of material. Like I said, it's not the finished article. So yes, it is huge and there is an absolute ton of yarn. But like there is a few empty little bits because they're still like sorting themselves out because it's not been open that long actually. I think it's only like 4 or 5 weeks it's been open. But yeah, it's really nice. I actually am enjoying this cone. I might try and get a price on that cone because it is really nice. Anyway, I'm going to go and do some shopping and then I'm going to show you guys what I buy afterwards. Okay, I've just come back to the front of the shop just because there's a ton of patterns. Now, I'm not going to show you the patterns because obviously you need to buy the patterns. But there's also the mini chenille blanket packs there as well. So they are £25, which seems to be like the going price for these. And I just say while stocks last. So if you want like a really squishy blanket, I don't think they've got one made up. I could be wrong. There could be one made up, but it's not here. But these, like when you work them up, you have to like snip between the colours, so it is like the correct amount, but like you do have a lot of ends to sew in, but they are nice. I've just spotted a massive pair of knitting needles in the window. Can you see that? They're like weapons. Anyone tries to rob the shop, they've got weapons behind the till. Anyway, right, I'm going to see if I can grab somebody for a chat because we need to learn a few more deets about this place. Okay, so we're here with Mel. Mel, you are the manager here at the Wool Factory?
Yes, I am. I've been the manager. Well, it's actually my first day today as the manager. Oh, no.
And I just come in.
Yeah, you've come in today.
So how long has the shop been open?
So we actually opened in January. Our first shop opened in Alford back in 2013, but this one's only been open for a couple of months now.
Oh, nice. And I've noticed there's a few little bits that are empty around the shop. Have we got exciting things planned for those spaces?
Lots more exciting things to come. It's taken us a while to get everything over here, and we've still got lots of things, as you can see, with the gaps that need developing, but there was such a want for the store to be open. We felt that we needed to get it open, get them all in as quick as we could so people could come and visit us. Shopping. But we've got lots more to be open. We've got a craft room that's going to be opening soon. We're going to be holding classes. We're going to have Miss and Natter groups. Yeah, so there's lots more fun things to come.
Oh, nice. Well, thank you very much. And,
no worries.
We're going to pay for loads of yarn now.
Thank you.
So I have been asked to make a 3D blanket for future sister-in-law, and she wants it like massive. So I need 8 colours of Stylecraft for this. These are the colours that I need. I've got my Stylecraft pegs, so these are the colours that were selected. That's 7 of them. And we need like a pale pink one to kind of tie them all together. Might try and get as many as I can from around here, but I don't know if they've got all the shades, but it's okay, we'll have a look. I've spent a pretty penny, so we're going to go to the beach, catch a few waves. I'm joking, we're just going to go for a bit of a walk. And then we are going to head back over to Manchester where we live. It's probably going to take 3 hours, but I will head straight up to the craft room and we'll have an investigate of what I've bought. And we are back in the craft room. You're gonna have to just put up with this, put up with my coleslaw. It's going. I got something from the doctor to try and get rid of it, and it's going slowly. Anyway, right, so we need to talk about the yarn I've bought. So there are 3 different projects that I bought yarn for. My total was £84.68. I bought 36 balls of yarn. I did not hold back. Actually, I did a little bit because I really wanted some of the fairy yarn, but I didn't get it because it's like, I will get it and it will just sit here and it will just look beautiful and I will not make anything from it for quite some time. So I held back. I have 3 projects that I want to do. So the first project is just something that I'm going to do for myself. Well, it's kind of for other half as well because I want a nice blanket to go on my bed. So I got this colour here. So this is the Carousel DK by Woolcraft. This is 200 grams and it's about 600 meters of this absolute beautiful. Kind of reminds me of beaches. I really like it. Now I was going to do normal granny squares, just like in a granny square. And I thought, you know what, I could really like zhuzh this up. I could make something really special. So what I'm going to do is, I had made a shawl for other half's mum, so future mother-in-law, and he took it over last time he went to visit. And I just remember I tried to like follow a pattern for that and I got so angry trying to read this pattern and I was really annoyed at it. Then I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to do my own thing. And I think it was a row of solid and then a row of like double crochet, like USA terms, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and then solid, I think, and then a row of back post, double crochet, and then a row of front post. I can't remember exactly. I will have to like pull it apart because I took pictures of it before I sent it and I think I wrote it in my book of secrets. But I'm more than happy to do a tutorial on that. I've not seen any blankets that use like that specific like, you know, pattern. I just kind of made it up because I was annoyed at the pattern I was trying to follow. So scrap that. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do with this. I thought, yeah, I'm not going to do just like normal granny square. I want to kind of make it a little bit interesting, a little bit textured. So yes, that is the plan for this. So 3 of those. These were £5.85 each, which I think is a pretty good price considering it is 200 grams. So it's pretty much like 2 of these. So that is a good price. It's kind of like less than £3 per 100 grams, which a lot of like, you know, like acrylics and DKs tend to be. It's if it was just in balls of just 100 grams, it probably would be more towards £3 than £2. However, like, I'm not mad at it because it's lovely and soft. It's not got too much of a fuzz on it, and it's just a nice yarn. So yeah, so 3 of those, and let's move on to the next project. So I got 8 balls of Hayfield Bonus DK in the shade Navy. Made sure I got all the same dye lot because other half picked them up at first, and then he was like, wait a second, those look a bit different, and you know, the man is trained, and he was like, are these all the same dye lot? And I was like, oh, he knows his dye lots. Turns out they weren't, so quickly corrected that and then managed to get all 8 of them in the same dye lot. So these were £2.25 each, which for Hayfield Bonus DK it's a pretty good price. That's pretty much what I'd expect to pay for this. So it was £18 for 8 balls of those. I'm not sure the exact stitch I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to make like a really basic cardigan and maybe just put like a few little features in it. So maybe make it stripy. Like I have a tutorial which is my how to make a striped cardigan tutorial, but you can totally do that tutorial for something that's just a solid colour. You just don't have to change colours through it. So I could do that, but then every so often, like because I work it shoulder to shoulder, give it like a row of, I don't know, something extra. I don't know, like I could do like a row of basket weave, or I don't know, a row of waffle, something that makes it look like it's stripy but it's all one colour. So I'm gonna have to like develop that in my crazy brain. I've got until August to make like this gift anyway, so it's totally fine, we can do that. So £18 for 8 of those, which is a pretty good price. I'm just looking at my receipt here. Right, and then I've got a massive project, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do it as a tutorial or if I'm going to just kind of vlog what I'm doing with it. Like, let me know down below if you think a tutorial on this would be good. So, future sister-in-law picked out these colours. Now these, I've got like a peg thing. I don't know where my pegs are. These are my Stylecraft pegs, and I just use them. Oh no, here I'll get them. I thought I left them in the other room. So I got these on Etsy. I cannot for the life of me remember where I got these from. I'll try and have a look through my Etsy like past orders and see if I can link it down below, but I've lost like the little card that was in it. It was like, oh, thank you for your order, and she was lovely, the woman that did this. If I can remember it, I will try and put it on the screen, but if I can't, I'll try and link it down below. And if I really can't do that, then just search on Etsy for Stylecraft pegs. She'll probably be there. Now I think this was about £30, and inside this there is a peg which, like, each peg has every single colour of Stylecraft on. So for example, we've got like the shrimp colour, we've got turquoise. Now it doesn't have the brand new 20 pegs in. I think I'm gonna, when I get back in, like go back on and try to have a look for who made these for me, I might try and get her to like just send me the 20 extra pegs. I'm not sure how much it'll cost. Anyway, so other half sister has chosen, she chose 7 colours, and then I realised that we need 8 colours for this. So this is the 3D blanket that she sent to me, and she said that she would really like this in pinks and stuff. So I thought, okay, challenge accepted. So I was on a video call, we had a look through my pegs, and she chose the colours, so like blush, pomegranate, lipstick, and then it has to have black, a dark grey, a light grey and a white, and then a connecting colour. So I did manage to get everything here. Now she said she would like it for a queen size bed, and I was like, woman, that is going to take up a whole suitcase by itself. So I'm going to probably make it 10 squares by 10 squares if I can. I'm not sure if I can, but I mean, I'm just going to try. So anyway, with these pegs, so you can see I've kind of got them here, the ones that she was using. Now in the Wool Factory, they didn't have every single shade that I wanted, which it wasn't a problem, to be honest, because as long as the pegs are kind of like the colours kind of match in with the theme, then it's totally fine. Actually, I will just open that back up because I'm just having a look, because she had chose the colour lipstick as one of them, and that is such a really good match. So one of the balls of yarn I got, because there wasn't the colour lipstick in there. I know I can get it elsewhere. I can probably get it in Black Sheep yarns, because I do have lipstick. I've got 2 balls of it anyway there. But New Fashion DK, so I got 2 balls of white. I'm going to read it off my receipt because it's so much easier. 2 balls of white. I think I already have some white yarn anyway. There's all my whites and stuff, and I've got I have totes. I have lots of totes. Anyway, right, so I got 2 of these. Now, the New Fashion DK was £1.60, which is a bargain. I know it's £1.20 in Berry Market, and I love Berry Market, but I wasn't at Berry Market at the time. I was here, and I wanted to get it all. And to be honest, like, I don't really mind like spending an extra 40p per ball if I can just be there and get it done and stuff, and not have to like go off to different places and get it. So I don't mind. It's still relatively inexpensive, and it's a good hardware and yarn. So anyway, 2 of those, and I've got more whites if I need it for the little inner squares. And then I got 2 shades of grey, not 50 shades of grey, just 2. I got graphite in silver, so let me just find those. So there's the graphite in silver. I had to get these in Stylecraft because there was no kind of alternative colours, and I probably could have gone to another shop, but I literally wanted to be there and then put all of the colours together, look at them and think that's perfect. So I got those 2 in the Stylecraft Special DK, which was £2.35 a ball. So Hayfield Bonus DK and Stylecraft Special DK were the same price, which was totally fine. So I think I got 2 of this one and then 3 of this one. I'm just guessing at what I need here, because I figured out that the more you use in the square, like the more balls of it you're going to need. And anyway, because the squares I'm not going to be touching, I can pretty much like just make squares if I need to buy new balls with different dye lots. It's not that big an issue. So that's those 2. And then onto the colours. So this one matched the peg pretty perfectly. So I got like a darker red, which was the like lipstick in Stylecraft Special DK, but cardinal in the New Fashion DK, which was £1.60 a ball. And then I got pomegranate by Stylecraft Special DK, and then I got blush in Stylecraft Special DK. I think I got like 4 of these in blush. I probably have blush somewhere. Actually I do. There's just like half a scheme there. And then I got my overall connecting colour, which is soft peach, so I got 4 of that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that even if I have to go and buy a couple of extra balls, I can just get onto the wool factory and just be like, oh, I bought this on this date, do you have any left in this dye lot? And if not, it's totally fine. Like, I have about 10 yarn shops or 10 wool shops close to me where I can get to, take a piece of the blanket with me and just have a look at the dye lots they've got, and it will probably match because it's Stylecraft. So that's that. So yeah, 36 balls of yarn in total, which was £84.68, and that works out about £2.30-ish per ball, and that did include, I'm just kind of averaging it out with these ones in there as well, so yeah, so averaged out probably like £2-ish per like normal ball of these, because the price of the new fashion DK would have brought down the price of the special DK, because, you know, means, averages, etc. But yeah, that was pretty much everything I got. So I had a good time. It was a really good shop. Obviously there's still, like, they've just moved into it. Like you heard Mel say that they've just moved in, they're getting more stock in, so overall I think it probably will end up like being a lot bigger and containing more. So I think they did say that they were going to open one somewhere else, but I can't remember it because I just overheard a conversation. But overall, if you are planning to visit the wool factory, like, go for it. I'm not being paid to say this. Like, they literally have so much yarn in there, so much good yarn, so many own brand things as well, like all the squeezies and the squishies at the beginning. Like, that was amazing value. If you cannot get there, I did ask, they do ship internationally. Wherever you live on this planet, they will try to get the yarn to you if you do want to buy from them. So crafters across the pond, I know that you are losing Joanne's. I've personally never been to a Joanne's. I've actually never been over the pond. I should really go over the pond at some point. But yeah, so I know that you guys are losing Joanne, so if it's any constellation, you can buy from the wool factory. It might be a little bit more in shipping, but you get so much yarn. And I know that there's like Juicy Couture yarn as well. Like, our answer to that would be like the Signet Jelly Baby with the sparkles and stuff in it. So hey, what have you got to lose if you try? So I'd absolutely recommend like just having a look online. If you can get there in person, like, go for it. We just stayed around the corner and the hotel was really inexpensive. It was more of a guest house than a hotel, but it was nice. So yes, so highly recommend, go and check it out. It's fabulous. I am also curious as well, so like that's so onto a different subject before my camera dies. This is made with good old-fashioned DK glittery, which she did say that they are looking at stocking that at the wool factory. But this here, so I know that there's a million different tutorials on how to make hexagon cardigans, but I did get stopped quite a few times, not just in the wool shop, about this, and I have been stopped about my black one as well. So I don't follow a pattern for my hexis. I just have knowledge of how to make them, just because my brain works in 3D imaging and I know stitches, I know how to put things together. I mean, you've seen me, I've designed different types of hexagon cardigans, so waffle stitch, basket weave stitch, alpine stitch, which is coming shortly. I just have knowledge of it. But if you would like me to make a tutorial on how I make my hexagons, just let me know down in the comments. It'll probably have to go back, like, well, to the back of the list of things that I have to do. My word, I'm gonna have to stop shopping for you lot. I'm gonna have to get some of these tutorials out because the wool is just mounting up, but I do want to make one of these in blue, so if you want me to, I will try. I can either vlog it, like this is what I'm doing, or I can do an actual tutorial on making these, because I want a blue one. And this is supposed to be my Powerpuff Girls cardigan yarn, which that's what I did with it. So I'm gonna have to go back to Magic Loop and buy some more of this. But you can also get this yarn from Actually Yarn, but it's just good old-fashioned DK in glittery, and this is shade 38, and it was glistening in the sun and it was amazing. So I went to the beach and people were like, oh, your cardigan's very pretty. I was like, thank you so much. Right, I have waffled on enough. I don't know how long this video is because I'm yet to edit it, but I'm guessing it's probably above 30 minutes. So if you have made it this far, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. I don't always look like I've been punched. I just had a really, really bad chest infection last week, and this little bugger crept up on my face because I was so poorly. You can probably still hear it in my voice as well. I still sound a little bit hoarse. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to this week. Let me know what you think of the shop down below. Let me know if you would like tutorials on a nice blanket that I mentioned that I'm going to make with this. Let me know if you would like me. I know there are a million hexagon cardigan tutorials out there, but if you would like to know how I make mine, like, I will strive to make that for you. I have no issues making it because I get a cardigan at the end of it and you get a tutorial. Anything else, any questions, just pop them down below and I will try to answer them. I'm going to catch up on all the comments from other videos, but they seem to be coming thick and fast. So like I said, thank you so much for watching, really do appreciate it, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye!